goodness. I have to sit in the window because it is so literally dark. So I'm like back to the window. Oh, I got some crazy hair going on. Woohoo! Go, go, go. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Oh, love, love, love. Good morning. How are you, my butterfly lover? Love, love, love. How's things? Good morning. Hi, girlfriend. How are you? Good morning. Isn't it grand? Summer. Some. I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden. That is so stuck in my head. It's so funny. I have to tell you a funny story. So, my very first wedding, and this family is phenomenal. And Mark is one of my best friends. And at our wedding, I don't know, the DJ was like, hey, you guys need to choose a song to dedicate to each other. And Mark, being sweet and, you know, very loving and very adoring of Sandy, dedicates Wind Beneath My Wings. And Sandy dedicated, I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden. And I thought I was funny. I'm not sure who else. Actually, I know a few people thought I was funny, but it's a great song. Anyways, he definitely did not experience a rose garden. Well, yeah, including thorns. So, true story. True story. Yes. So, on to good morning. Oh, you're so funny. How could you not think that you deserved to, oh my gosh, you are just the most beautiful soul, like, and the best teacher on earth. Like, of course you teach them like real things that are going to serve them in life and not just how to do math, right? I would love to rewrite the curriculum in school because kids need to know this stuff, you know, to go out there and be able to deal with the stress and the anxiety and the, you know, the fear and the pain and the betrayal and the all that stuff in life that really happens, right? And I mean, I know that there's some. Anyways, I'm digressing. Look at me off on a tangent about the school system. So this is adverse to anything in my nature. I am not a negative seeker person. And I have heard this a few different times in a few ways. And the fact that it actually landed with me was really interesting. So the hate list, as to the hit list, Jim Rohn is where I first heard. So he really speaks to, you know, when that day comes when you've just had it and you know that you are done. Whatever it is, you know, whether it's, you know, ill health or whether it's being broke or whether it's being unhappy in a relationship and feeling crappy in your life for whatever reason, that there is a day, and I know this to be true very much in my own life, that the breaker goes and it's over, like whatever it is. And, you know, I mean, of course, for me, and my kind of refusal to settle, you know, I love hanging out with extraordinary people like you, and I am all about what can we do to make it better, and what can we do to, you know, if you're not growing, if you are not improving, then you are dying, or your relationship is dying, or your finances are dying, or your, you know, your health, your body, your vibrancy. Like, if you are not moving up the mountain, then you are, you know, falling back down. So Jim Rohn really spoke to this, and that it comes this day of, and I'm done. I am freaking done with XYZ. And that is the day when you are done. And it is, I will go to the top of the mountain, and or I will die on the side trying. Though that is the level of commitment and the level of, and he calls it disgust. When you are disgusted with your life, whatever portion that isn't working for you, when you are just freaking done. And yeah, it's very powerful. I will. Those two words. I will. Whatever it is. So now this is one step further, and it's really interesting, and it's about because we all are living in this world and there's negativity all around us, right? There's all these energies and there's all this darkness, and we're the light, right? The lighthouse, and all the stuff that's beating up against us to try to dim that light and try to knock us down and try to, you know, make us less strong. Those energies, now this is the whole idea behind the hate list, is those energies, although if, you know, we don't focus on them, right? If you don't look at them, they can't affect you. That's how I live. That's exactly how I live. I just kind of like live in my little rose-colored glasses. There I am with my glasses again. and I cruise through life and you know, I just avoid negativity, which is, I think, a very positive thing. So here's the thing, what the idea of this is so, right, anti-confrontation. I hate confrontation, right? And so I'm talking with my hands so much I'm gonna knock my water over. So look at this. This is my hate list, you guys. It is massive. So the idea of this is to take the spotlight and shine it right on the darkness and call it out. And call a spade and confront what it is that you do not want in your life. Shine the light that says, I am done with. Now, I'm gonna read a bunch of this for you guys. So for me, and I mean, there's a few on here, drugs. I hate drugs. I think they're evil and horrible, and they take the natural joy from our children and they decimate families, and I freaking hate drugs. How's that? Like, I do. Call a spade, right? And then I hate fear. Fear. The opposite of fear is love. I love. I hate fear. I mean, obviously there's fear that feeds us so that we don't step off the ledge or you know, like there's intellect and then there's fear, and fear is dark. Worry. Pointless. I hate worrying. I hate average. Nope. I hate complaining. I hate gossip. I hate backstabbing, comparing to others. Jealousy, possessiveness, judging of self, judging of others, war, murder, perfectionism. Perfectionism paralyzes us, right? I hate it. I hate wanting to be perfect. Laziness, chaos, debt, conflict, lying, cheating, stealing, settling, being taken advantage of, racism, feminism, overwhelm, mess, pressure. I just wrote all day yesterday, just every time a word would come in. Procrastination, anxiety, depression, aggression, trauma, being scattered, blanket statements, and generalization. I hate it when people judge a nation or judge somebody in their entirety. I hate that. I do. I hate being taken for granted. I hate power trips. Look at me. I'm just ranting. Isn't this great? I hate negativity. I hate staying stuck. I hate regret. I hate bitterness, frustration. I hate anger. I hate being a victim. Good morning. Hey. I hate cancer. Like, right? I hate cancer. It has taken so many great people far too soon. I hate smoking. It's just my own personal thing. I used to smoke. It disgusts me that I used to smoke. It does, because that's not who I want to be. My thing. I hate... What else do I hate? I think I might have gone fear, worry, things that I despise. So the whole purpose of this, right? Settling, lying, all of those things. The whole purpose is now to be like aware. These are my non-negotiables. I hate these things. And now they get to live outside of me and my world. So rather than just let them hang around, now it's like calling them out. And when you shine that big spotlight on negativity and you shine and you like that stuff can't get into your energy field when you call a spade and you become aware of those things that absolutely disgust you. And it's like, now it just builds your strength, that strength of that lighthouse of character that says, I will not accept this into my life, period. And it's like, oh my goodness, I absolutely had quite a lot of fun with this, I gotta tell you. So I invite you, I challenge you, make a hate list. Make a hate list. What do you hate? Because, you know, if average, I mean, in that average sucks coaching community, it's like we have our thermostat set at a certain level where we accept things and energies, and we don't stand and face and shine the light and say, no more. Done with you. Turning up the heat. We are going to the top. This is how this is gonna go. And I am just absolutely crazy about it. Complaining, right? I mean, and when you've done that and then you hear it, all of a sudden you just like your eyes open and your back, you know, your spine straightens and you're like, wait a minute, that's complaining. That's on my hate list. It's like, okay. And then you call it out. You just call it out. So I don't know if this is helpful, but it's fun. And I've been laughing for a day and a half over my hate list. And I promise now we'll go back to positive, you know, reinforcement, etc. But the hate list it's powerful, very powerful. So go have a rock star day. I absolutely cherish you. I love all the conversations, the constant love and support, you guys. Thank you so much for that. And yeah, we'll see you in the morning. Mwah!